Hey, what's up guys, Astro here. Today I got a brand new video for you guys today. In this video, what I'm going to be showcasing is a nice little explosive build basically. This build basically is a volatile flow build, but for solar. So what this build is basically, it's built around a couple of things. It's actually going to be built around a weapon with incandescent and the solar exotic for Titans, Path of the Burning Steps, the perk being Firewalker. If you have this exotic, you already know what it does, and you already know why I'm going to be using this for this video, for weapon damage, and just to help get those ignitions and those solar scorch kills those scorches pretty easily. So keep that in mind. So the aspects you're going to want to run are going to be Soul Invictus and Roaring Flames. Roaring Flames, whenever you throw your hammer and stuff like that, and you use your uncharged melee, which is not your hammer, but your uncharged punch, you're going to deal scorch damage to a target, and you're going to give them a scorch effect. So keep that in mind with this build. I'm running Throwing Hammer, so I can get a burst of healing and stuff like that. Soul Invictus, we already know, if you create sunspots and stuff like that, you can basically create restoration. So that's really good, and restoration is really good this season. Keep that in mind real quick. For your fragments, what you're going to want to be running is Ember of Torches, Ember of Ashes, Ember of Eruption, and Ember of Imperium. Ember of Torches, we should know this already, makes you and nearby allies radiant whenever you use a power melee. Ashes, you just apply more scorch stacks. Eruption basically allows your ignitions to have a bigger AoE. And then last but not least, but Ember of Imperium, whenever you get solar weapon or ability final blows, your restoration and radiant effects during the duration of them is increased. So that's it on that. That's it on the build itself for the subclass. Let's get to the mod, since I already showcased the exotic, and basically all you're going to need is really a weapon with incandescent. I don't remember if I said that right away. I'm pretty sure I did. So like I said, just make sure you have a weapon with incandescent, and you'll be able to do this build pretty easily and effectively. Now for the mods, it's really up to your choice for this, whatever you feel is best for the mods, but I'm running Melee Wellmaker, excuse me, Well of Life, Explosive Wellmaker, Phantom Might, because Phantom Might bonus weapon damage, that should be really good. And then last but not least, the final mod you're going to need, one of the most important ones you're going to need for this build, is Solar Fulmination, which basically is an artifact mod. It gives your ignitions increased damage, and it increases the blast radius. By the way, this mod does stack, so keep that in mind with this build. And then last but not least, I'm running Elemental Time Dilation, so I can have my Well of Life running a little bit longer, and my Phantom Might running a little bit longer, so it just kind of helps out here and there. But yeah, this is a really good mod for just for ad clearing and stuff like that. So if you are really into trying to find that build that's really good for ad clearing, this is a really good ad clear build, and it basically is all built around a weapon with incandescent, because incandescent is what's going to make this build very, very special for a long time. If you do this build correctly, you're going to have ignitions and some pretty big booms on enemies like you've never seen before. And like I said, this stacks, by the way. This whole build, when you put it all together and you piece it all together and you get the scorch stacks, everything going with the weapon damage and stuff, it's pretty nasty what this thing can and could do, basically. So, and what it can do, actually. So this, like I said, this build is really good for activities that have a lot of ads that you have to clear and stuff like that. So this is where this build is really going to shine. But yeah, and it's also really good for master activities and grandmaster activities, where there's a little bit more gunplay in it, instead of, you know, trying to use abilities and just rely off of them the entire time. But yeah, anyways guys, let me know what you think down in the comments, and if you like content like this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you want to see more of it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, but mainly hit the like button, because that shows me you want more content like this. Anyways guys, that's all I'm going to say for this video. One more thing I want to mention, I do have a hunter build coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. That will be coming to the game. I know I've already done a warlock, and I've done like 3 titan builds. I'm going to do a hunter build eventually. I gotta get a couple more things for the build, and do a little bit more testing, and then I'll have it put together. That's all I'm going to say for this, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out.
The heart harvester hungers, and its thirst will not be denied.
Fascinates me. I would have it myself.
Rises, but do not fear. Destroy it as you have the others.